everybody? Welcome back to the beatmajors.net. Yo, so today I just want to talk to you guys, man, about building relationships, man, and keeping those relationships and things like that, with artists, producers. This is for producers and as well as artists, keeping those relationships with producers. But not only that, let's take it a step further and keeping relationships with A&Rs and keeping relationships with managers and talent agencies and different video directors, studios, just different things like that. Keeping those relationships on fire and always in continuously going for years down the road, because you never know, an opportunity may come for you and you can help someone else, or an opportunity may come for them and they know that you're the one for the job, so boom, they come holler at you, right? So like I said, I just want to talk to you guys, and because someone hit me up. That's really why I wanted to make this video, because somebody hit me up and they had a question that they wanted to know, and it was pertaining to keeping relationships. And it's always good if you guys want to ask any questions, definitely leave them in the comment box below, and I'll try and make a video about it if it's something that that everyone really truly wants to see. But anyway, so this person asked me this question. It's kind of long, so I'm going to kind of answer it all at one time instead of trying to answer each piece of this question. So shout out to Genesis. He says, great info. Definitely some gems you dropped on here. In your experience on building these relationships, do you have any tips on how to juggle them all? I know the more relationships you build with these artists, the harder it may be to remember to visit their pages, check for new content, etc. So how do you go about juggling all the artists you come across? And how do you best deal with these artists? Because it seems like when you compliment their work and try to build, they seem to only want free beats or something free or something in return from you before actually, trying to benefit the situation as a whole. He says, do you ever comment on artist tracks you may not be a fan of? Thanks in advance. Again, shout out to you, Genesis. Keeping these relationships, man, is kind of something that you will gain over time dealing with different people. You're not gonna keep relationships with people that just steal your time on it, who don't really have any type of beneficial actions for you. You don't always want to be the one benefiting them. You want to be the one on the receiving end as well. So it's got to be a 50-50 relationship. You know how it is with your girl, women, producers or artists out there. You know how it is being with a man. It's 50-50, or at least it should be. That would be in a perfect world. So as far as juggling these relationships, you're not going to be able to be everyone's friend. You'll be able to pick and choose and cipher out, okay, I need to, stay in contact with this person, because they do this. I need to stay in contact with this person because they do this. So you'll know who over time will be the people that you need to stay in contact with. You can't hit up, if you've got 20,000 artists following you or 20,000 followers, you can't hit up every single follower. That's impossible. Unless you sit there and really say, I'm going to take a whole week or month to comment back or hit up each one of these people. So yeah, you'll just cipher that out. You'll start figuring that type of thing out over time as you build it up. But just keep it small though. Don't go crazy and I talk to 30 artists a day. That's cool if you can do that, but just kind of keep it simple, man. Don't go too far. He said in here as well, how do you best deal with those artists? Because we know they're out there, that when you compliment their work and try to build, they only want free things. For me with that, when I hit up artists, I try not to talk about what I do at first. Try not to put that out there. I just compliment them and let them know, hey, I like your music, I rock with that, I like this video. And if they hit me up, they hit me up. And if they hit me up and they say, yo, I'm moving, I need some beats, then we'll, I'll spark up a conversation. Okay, what are you working on? What are you doing that I know for sure that if I can figure out, should I be a salesman to this guy or should I try to, build with this person? What does their music sound like? A lot of people will do that, but some of those people are kind of sincere. They just don't have those people skills to know how to hit you up and say, hey, I'm an artist from here. I'm trying to build my brand. I would love to work with you. Some of them may say, whatever the charge is, whatever the cost is, I definitely want to work something out with you and we can, put something together. That's a perfect world. But sometimes they do, yo, I'm working on a project, send me some beats, I need some free shit. Can't work with that. At the end of the day, just, figure out and listen to these different artists and know, like, okay, or not even just the artists. Like I said, managers, video directors, things like that. These people, you will see these people when your first interaction, and you will know, okay, they seem cool, but I'm gonna give them a few more times. I'm gonna see what they do. And if they cross me, if they do something crazy, gotta cut them off, right? You can't be everybody's friend, man. It's just impossible. Like I said, talk with the artists, try to build relationships up with these artists. But if they are if they are beat beggars, as you want to call them, if they're thirsty for, trying to give you some type of marketing, or do some type of marketing for you, or give you, get you to get a video done by them, right there is a sign to basically say this person is thirsty. So that's one way to cipher it. His question was about people asking for free beats. They're already thirsty. So you have to be able to use your people skills at that point and say, okay, what is the situation? Should I be a salesman, like I said? Or should I try to build a relationship? But I have to ask specific questions. What are you working on? Oh, okay, what type of beats are you looking for? Okay, let me hear some of your past music, or let me see, what do you, are you touring, anything like that? Those are pretty simple questions to ask. If they don't want to answer, perfectly fine. Okay, now I'm gonna put my salesman hat on. Then I'm about to be salesy. But other than that, you'll know over time. You'll know who to talk to, who to build relationships up with, who to try to sell things to. You'll know. It's not something that you have to really ponder on. It'll you'll develop that mindset. Okay, this person's on some bull. I can't rock with you. Or yo, this dude is dope. I like his music. His work ethic is not there though. So I'm gonna have to kind of distance myself with that. I'm gonna have to watch that game from afar and throw pieces from afar. But then you'll have those artists where you can, okay, I like this artist. I like what they're doing. Everything is on point. That's where I need to be. So I hope this was some type of value to you guys, man. I hope I didn't talk too long. I know this is a little longer video than usual, but hopefully you got some type of information out of that to where you'll know in your further journeys how to talk to these artists and what to say to these artists. So until next time, guys, definitely leave your comments below if you have any questions. If you want some game, I got some game for you. Just ask those questions. I'll try to answer them as best as I can. And if it's a good one, I may need to make a video out of it. Subscribe, hit that comment box, hit that bell. Don't miss no more videos. TheBeatMajors.net. Peace.